What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Today I'm coming to y'all. I want to talk a little bit about the New York Knicks, what's going on in the Eastern Conference. Also, training camp starts in one day. Um, let's talk a little bit about it. Also, let's talk about what happened in the league with Dame Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks, being traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, and also Drew Holiday being traded to the Boston Celtics. What does that mean for the New York Knicks? We're going to talk about some of these things today. I wanted to discuss some. First, let's talk about, we're going to start with Drew Holiday. We know it's been talks that the Knicks was interested in Drew Holiday as well as so many other teams out there. There was a lot of teams interested in Drew Holiday, I believe. Um, he's a great player, defensive mind, two-way player, and yeah, rightfully so. A lot of teams was probably interested in him. I personally thought that the Knicks would and should pass on him. Obviously, they did. They didn't go for him, and he wound up going to the Boston Celtics. I know a lot of Knicks fans are upset that the Knicks didn't make a move to get Drew Holiday. Listen, Drew Holiday is a great player. Uh, in the last few years, during the playoffs, he falls off a little bit. But take nothing away from Drew Holiday. I think the Knicks, like getting Drew Holiday, like a team that's trying to win a championship right now. He's great for them. Like he's great for the Boston Celtics. Would he have been great for the New York Knicks? I don't know. But he took us up a little bit in the standards. I don't know. Um, and that all depends on what we would have given up for Drew Holiday. And I think the Knicks did the right thing, not trading for Drew Holiday. Now, don't get it wrong. If they would have traded for him, I would have been very supportive of it uh, and all that. Now, what does that mean? First of all, I personally think that even if neither one of these trades took place, the Milwaukee Bucks getting Dame Lillard, Boston getting Drew Holiday, we were still in the same situation. Uh, we were still in the same situation. Yeah, I know last year we beat up on Boston pretty much most of the year. We beat them. I think we won 3 out of 4 with them. I'm not sure. I'm not looking at it right now. And we always had a problem against the Milwaukee Bucks. So guess what? We still got that same problem. I don't see anything else that changed. We got the same problem. So I understand if we would have got uh, Drew, then Boston, we'd have definitely been competing against Boston. Now, Milwaukee, if Milwaukee didn't get Dame Lillard, they kept the same, uh, kept Drew Holiday. What would have been the difference? I don't think Milwaukee is that much better than they were last year. We know they lost in the first round to Miami. I know that. We know that. I don't see them as much better. And when it comes to Boston, Boston got to really worry now about injuries. They got they got the old man over there. Um, KP injured prone. They gave up a young Williamson, a backup center. So listen, for the fans of New York, I wouldn't really worry about it so much. Uh, I still think the New York Knicks top 4, top 5 in the Eastern Conference. We know Philly got Philly issues, even though Philly got a good team. And you can say they don't, they got a good team. They got a good team. Uh, so far James Harden is still there. Now, if he's going to show up, I don't know. Probably not. We know James Harden. Probably not. He probably won't show up. But if he does, they still got the same team. So we're in the same situation. I believe we a top 4 or 5 team in the Eastern Conference as it is right now, with training camp starting tomorrow, preseason starting, I believe next week, the 9th or something like that, against Boston. So we're gonna see what happens. But right now, listen, New York Knicks, we're still in the same situation we was in prior to the Dame Lillard and the Drew Holiday trade. We're in the same. We sit in the same place. That we got a good chance, and we don't know what's going to happen if something's going to happen by the trade deadline, or we're going to bring somebody else in. We got the same team, except for we don't have Obi no more, and we got Dante now. We got the same team, and we got a good team. We got a good team. The New York Knicks have done a good thing with this team, developing this team over the last 4 years. You got to think, our players been with us. We ain't really got no new players. We got Dante. That's the only new player. We got Julius been here 4 or 5 years. We got Robinson been here 4 or 5 years. RJ Barrett in his 5th year. We got Quentin Grimes, who I just watched working out with JJ Redick and them. And he looking real good. I mean, he looking good. So I believe the Knicks, we're going to be all right. Jalen Brunson I can see Jalen Brunson stepping up a little more during the playoffs. And listen, let's talk about Julius Randle, because I know a lot of y'all worrying about Julius Randle. A lot of Knicks fans want Julius Randle still gone. I got family members that said the Knicks are never going to win with Julius Randle. But listen, that's easy said than done. That's easy said than done. He's all NBA. He's an all-star. 24 points a game. We trade Julius Randle. What do we get back? Listen, I think the New York Knicks for the 2023-2024 season is going to be just fine. They're going to be very exciting to watch. It's going to be a good season. I wish we can stay away from injuries. We got a good team. We got a good team. We got a good bench. We got a good starting 5. Now I don't know how they gonna fill in for the small forward, or I mean the power forward, who's gonna replace Julius. Most likely, RJ Barrett's gonna get a lot of time on that second unit. We got Hartenstein in the middle. We still got Sims right there. Listen, man, still got Deuce McBride. Knicks are gonna be just fine this year. And for Knicks fans, let's just enjoy the season. Let's go for the ride. Let's see where we fall. And anything can happen in the playoffs. Anything can happen. We also got other teams, bottom tier teams that we gotta look out for this year. Indiana Pacers, for one. They're young. They like to run. So we gotta keep an eye on them. We still got Toronto sitting there. Orlando Magic. Atlanta. I ain't worried about Atlanta too much. But listen, man, I think the Knicks gonna be fine. I think we a top 4 or 5 team in the Eastern Conference. Uh, just like last year. We'll see what Dante can do to help us. Hopefully he can come in and help us the same way Josh Hart helped us out when he came in the middle of the season last year. Listen, man, we got a good team. We got a good foundation. We got continuity. We got all that. We got a good coach. We got a good coach. And we're gonna see how it play out. We still got Evan Fournier on the team. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I know they're gonna move him soon as somebody come available and they can get rid of Evan. They're gonna get rid of Evan. Talking about Evan, Evan went on and he's not satisfied. He wants to play. He wants to play, whether it's here or somewhere else. He wants to play. And it's understandable. Evan Fournier is a good player. He's a good player. We all know what happened to him last year coming in and start the season off, got benched. Early December, I think he got benched when they went to that 9-man rotation, which worked for the New York Knicks. So big up Tibbs on that. Shout out New York. Shout out New York Knicks. Let's go Knicks. And listen, I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about it. Let me get a little bit into Milwaukee. A lot of people think Milwaukee chip is theirs this year. I don't see that. Now, they're going to be a good team. But they lost defense. And defense win championships. They lost that. Because Dame ain't playing no defense. He might get you 40. He going to need to get you 40 every night for them to win a chip. Every night. If Chris Middleton, and I don't hope this on the man, I don't hope this on nobody, if he get injured, they done. They done. Chris Middleton is the key to the Milwaukee Bucks. For real. Y'all look into that. Hey, listen, man, if you haven't already, go down and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, like the channel. NBA starting, New York Knicks starting. The season is big ready to start. I'm going to be here. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. I'm going to keep y'all informed. And let's go New York. Let's go Knicks. And like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, your boy. I'm out.